Hey guys, I'm back with another BMC client video. Why? Because people told me that I needed to freaking right click on the stupid thing in order to activate the client. Hey, what's me, Top, and welcome back to a video on the channel. And today I'm here to share my pain with you people as to why I dislike this client. I didn't mean to have 3 videos on one client. I'm going to have to even make another video on Ares client because I didn't freaking do the things in the Ares client that I needed to do, but that's besides the point. This client annoys me a lot with all of the things that it has. It's a good client to an extent where it has so many things that make it very good, but then it has so many things that makes it bad. A few things are how in the first video, I couldn't, launch this client because of a glitch involving single player worlds. That is right. Single player worlds conflicted with a client. And I didn't stress this out in last video because I thought that it was irrelevant to stress out. But if you're joining multiplayer servers, or actually, if you're trying to launch up the game and a client conflicts with a single player world, that is almost unheard of. Almost every client that I've had launched up with that exact same world in my freaking saves. And so yeah, it's just unbelievable why, why would you conflict? Why would you conflict with a single player world? And it's only one single player world out of like the 30 that's in my worlds list, whether that be maps or worlds that I loaded up with seeds and all that. It's just why. But anyways, you also have the issues of like the complex ways of like using this client. For example, the controls, in order to launch up the thing, you have to type in command inside the game in order for it to bind that to that key. That's not very efficient, isn't it? Because I have to remind myself, how do I reconfigure the button to launch up the menu and all that? It's just, and then it's just like when you go over like the actual client itself, which let me remember the L. There it is. So to open up these menus, in the last video, this was the problem that I had. I couldn't figure out how to open up these menus because the tutorial for this client doesn't show how. The website, aka the HTML thing, but the website for this doesn't show how to use this thing. So when I saw this for 2 to 3 minutes straight, I just kind of like try to figure out what to do with this, but then I cut out a majority of that time just because I didn't want to like waste my time with it and then just play the game. But you have to right click on these things to actually show. In the tutorial, they already had the stuff open. So I'm like, what? So there's that. Now, are you freaking serious? This is how you move your, like, the problem with this client is that it's so unfinished. I hope that they do fix this client in the future. I really do hope so. This client, like, it's good. It has some potential, but there are too many things that I'm getting annoyed with, which is simply put, like things like the whole tutorial that they have. I don't know if it's like the official tutorial, but it's the only tutorial on BMC client, so I had to assume that that's the official tutorial to begin with. And the fact of the matter is, things like the whole glitching of your character, the weird way of like binding the controls, it's not a client that I would fully recommend because of these issues. And by the way, yes, I did crash with this client when I first did my video. I didn't show the crash because I didn't feel like it was necessary to show a crash, but I did crash with this client. So I am going to let you guys know that there's just so many problems with this client for me to recommend it. So there, I'm finally done with this client. You can go check out yourself. I like the design of the keystrokes, even though it's a little finicky at times. And yeah, but aside from that, guys, thank you guys for watching, and download it if you want. But it's very, very finicky, and it's not, I don't recommend it at its current state. All right. Anyways, guys, take care and goodbye.